needs to go for Jerry, everybody. I don't need a microphone. This is such a large room. I'm just going to use my my comedic voice to reach the back. Well, there you go. Love seeing you guys, man. The Book It Club.
Yeah.
If you read 3 more this summer, I'll get you a little personal pizza. So that'll be good. And you're from the Tenderloin or the Tender Knob. You look a lot like Sean Hayes.
I am Sean Hayes.
You are Sean Hayes. Everybody, there you go, Sean Hayes right here. But welcome to my hood. Welcome to my hood. This is the Tenderloin. This is my hood. And one thing, if you guys have been watching the news, especially you local people here, lots of home invasions. It's not going to happen in my house. Not a chance. I live in housing. And so my neighborhood, we don't get invaded. We invade other neighborhoods. If you point a gun at me in my house, more than likely you're just going to get 5 more guns pointing right back at you. But I love this place. Give it up for this, our little theater. Yeah. You never know what's going on. What's going on with the heat lamps? Is this like a chop shop for trainings or something here? No, I love the Tenderloin. They build them from the ground up here. Seriously. They look so real. You can really, if you just look above the Adam's apple, that $5 is well worth it. This guy knows what I'm talking about. Let me see here. I'm going to read from my notes. What else can I read about? Oh, yeah, no, did that one. That one sucked really bad right there. No, but have you ever noticed with the news, that's one thing, we were just talking about the news. They always start off the news like, welcome and good evening. This is the 6 o'clock news. Everything after that is not a good evening. It's usually like 1,500 people dead. You know, and it's like, wow, really? That's how we're going to start off tonight? Okay, I can do that. And what about CNN? CNN is now our new headline news. It might as well turn Wolf Blitzer into Nancy Grace at this point. Every channel I turn on, when did murderers get morphed into like reality stars? You notice that? These guys are getting more airtime than a lot of us comics. Maybe that's what we should do. You should go out and murder someone or do something really crazy, and then we'll get our 15 minutes of fame, or at least our 2 weeks of trial on. But it's good because I see Jodi Arias is not getting televised the second time around. Let's give it up for that, right? I mean, have we heard enough of these people? I think we just got to get rid of them. Put them on one island. Maybe that would be good. Put them all on one island with Miley Cyrus and, what's his name? Beetlejuice from the other day? I'm hoping Miley will just somewhere. No, I don't have my Beetlejuice jacket on. And Rolling Rock. Cheap. Cheap? Not here. $5. $5? Wow, that's a lot of money. I could have sex twice for $5. Okay, 3 times in the Tenderloin, right? But this whole world is kind of going topsy-turvy. We got to do whatever we can to keep ourselves sane. We come to comedy shows like this. We drink Guinness beer. Wow, you're getting your money's worth right there, man. But every time I wake up, something else is wrong with me. I'm 46 years old. And so I even have to wear readers to go take a pee. Seriously, I don't want to piss on the seat, so you wear your readers. There's a lot of things I got to wear my readers for. Does anybody else feel that pain? Is anybody else waking up with another ache, another pain, another leg brace? You guys are all young. The front row right here is pretty young. Your shit's coming real soon, let me tell you right now. I'm going to look down. I'm going to cheat again. Why do I look down here? Because I didn't get my my therapy session this week. So this is my $40 copay in one. And make sure you guys contribute to this great thing that they're doing here at our little theater.
A little donation jar here.
Little donation jar, there you go. I'm going to go over here. Going back to the news. You guys hear that? The Swiss have done it again. They have sex drive-ins now.
Oh.
Isn't that nice? No, I'm serious. It's regulated by the government. You get a prostitute, and you drive into this movie theater. There's no movie theater. There's no actual movie on a screen. But it's just like us 20 years ago, right? You're always a little bit behind. And I am old. I'm really old. I mean, when's the last time somebody in this room hit star 69 to find out who called you? When's the last time someone paged someone? When's the last time? Oh, I love this. This has to be my favorite thing that I miss the most. When you could write a letter, stick it in an envelope, then mail it. It was great. You could tell somebody off and go and just be full and mighty of yourself for a week, going, that fucker. Wait till he gets this letter. But nowadays, you hit send, they instantly got it. It's done. Instant gratification. I like that week of just going, just wait till he gets it. Going back again, reader glasses. But there's a lot of things like that. I think there's a lot of things that brought me to this point in time in my life. You know, we talk about alcohol. It wasn't my dad giving me a sip off his beer. Never had a dad, but anyway. It's not him giving me a sip off his beer that got me drinking now. It was, do you guys remember the little wax bottles with a shot of like candy in it? And you would bite it off and take the shot? That shot was the fucking tastiest little shot. And that's why I do Jägermeister today. Anybody ever take the wax and put it around their teeth and... Anyway. Smoking. I smoked cigarettes for about 15 years. Was it because I took drags when I was in high school behind the gym? No. Fucking candy cigarettes. You remember candy cigarettes? Depending on how old you were, they were either bubble gum or they were hard candy. But when you blew them, a little smoke would come out. Yeah, I inhaled. It felt like cocaine on the back of my throat. I was hooked. Let me see. I'm like, not look at you. Don't make me look at you. No, it's not a crutch, but it's like, I never want to go on stage and say the same thing twice. I stand in a room with a lot of comics a lot of the time that do the same bit. I'm not looking at you guys saying you say do the same bit, but if you hear the same jokes over and over, it's kind of like you got to flex those muscles. You got to work everything out. So it is the comedy dojo. I like that. That's what Steve Lee was looking for. Yeah, why do we need a microphone? And you were talking about an apocalypse if it all happened. How could we make... we would be in the woods. There would be no way we could come out of this. Does anybody else know anything but spreadsheets? I mean, why does that make a sound? I don't fucking know. I just talk into it and you guys hear me. Now, how long until I stick you in, like, a desert with nothing but an axe? Can you come up with a microphone right? Fuck. So this is my life. I'm actually an alcoholic disguised as a stand-up comedian. Works really well for me. My kids think I'm really smart and cool. No, I actually have 4 kids at home. No, I don't. I have 3 kids at home. One right now is in a witness relocation program. Should be after seeing this act. All right, guys. I want to thank you very much for staying for the late show. And back to Jerry.
All right.
All right.
We always have